Hello, everyone. Welcome to Story Retold. Calina here. Happy to see some familiar faces in chat already. We are back with another live stream for Nancy Drew, Shadow at the Water's Edge, a game that I got to be an intern on during the production of this game. So I had some participation, small, tiny participation in this game. So I'm just going back through nostalgic memories as I play this and have fun because I enjoy this game very much. So let's get into playing it. How was your guys' weekend? And how are you guys doing today on this Monday? There we go. Let me know how the audio is, if it needs to be tweaked. I'm a little bit off camera here. Whoops. Hello, Rose, Joni, Jenny, Amy, HA fan, Brittany, Debbie, welcome to the stream. So glad to see all of you. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so we were last trying to get the cat collar here, which I positioned myself just so that when I returned to the game a week later, then I can remember exactly what I was trying to do last. And it looks like we have enough. We have enough marbles. There we go. You had a great day today, Amy? Oh, I'm so glad. Amy, I'm so sorry. I missed your live stream earlier because I was working. I had to do some really high intense focus work on some of my projects because I got a little bit behind. How did it go, Amy? What were you playing? Were you playing the Captive Curse? I forget. I'm getting that confused because I think Erin Casey Games is playing the Captive Curse right now, and she might be giving a game away. I forget. Don't quote me on that. If you want to head over to Twitch and watch Erin Casey Games, I take no offense. She might be giving away something. Oh, HA fan forever. I am so sorry you have an awful headache. I hope you feel better. Pray that goes away fast. Headaches are the worst. Alright, we're going for the cat collar. It's so bejeweled. And we have 145 left. Not enough to buy anything else, but I think just because we're here, I like to try to aim for buying more goodies, like especially these phone charms right here. Let's do a little bit more pachinko for the fun of it. At least the card here does not expire or we run out of currency on the card. You're rewatching my reactions to Everything Wrong with Midnight in Salem. Oh, the painful video. Bethany Toohey, welcome to the stream. It's so lovely to have you here again. Erica Hurst, hello. This stream usually coincides with dinner and school night preparations. Oh, I'm so glad you were here. I hope not to distract you from those important things because those are life important things. You can always rewatch me like in the video later. Oh, you're streaming mid again on Thursday, Amy. Everyone go follow Amy Joy. She is a wonderful person to hang around and she plays Nancy Drew games too. Such an encouragement to me. Let's play some pachinko. I'm so distracted by all of you guys. But that's the whole point. Like, that's what I love about the Nancy Drew game community. That we have a community of people who share a lot of similar interests. And some of us have differing opinions about these games too, so it's always fun to debate those. Speaking of controversial things, do you like playing pachinko? Or do you not? Because there are some Nancy Drew games or activities that are polarizing. Like some people really like them, some people really don't. I'm one of the weirdos who really likes slider puzzles. You probably know this and you've heard this a bajillion times. I love slider puzzles. A lot of people do not, and that's okay. That is okay. Turn my audio down, it's kind of loud. Okay, so I'm just hands off. I released all the marbles. Oh, I wanted to show you my shirt. It's a pumpkin. I don't even know what it says. What does it say? Thankful grateful, and blessed. I forgot that's what it said. It's a pumpkin shirt with all kinds of patterns. It's kind of crazy. It's... What is this? Leopard print? Stripes? Solids? Like it can't make up its mind. And then we have plaid and pumpkins. That's my only pumpkin shirt. I've been seriously contemplating designing my own pumpkin fall theme shirt. But I do a little internet search, especially on Pinterest, and get some inspiration. And I'm like, y'all are so talented out there. I should just buy your amazing shirts instead of designing my own. I think if I was to do one, I want to try watercolor pumpkins. Yeah, that'd be fun. That's all I get, $7.50? Oh dear. That's not enough to do anything with. Let's play a little bit more pachinko. Just one more round, and then we'll get to the real mystery here. That's not what we're here for. You're really beginning to love slider puzzles, Amy? I'm so proud of you. That's a hard thing to love. Roseboro, yay for pumpkin season! I like pumpkins. Not just the spice that goes into recipes with them. I like pumpkins. Kelly Montgomery, you are in good company. You're a weirdo too, and I appreciate you. You also like those slider puzzles? That's great. Hi, Maggie. Welcome to the stream. Stopping by for a lurk. Thank you for letting me know you're lurking in the background. It's too hot for you to wear cozy clothes yet, Bethany. We are starting to get cold here in Washington State. Erica, you love the nanograms in this game, but despise renograms. That's fair. You got nanograms out for after playing this game and do them all the time. You know, that's what I heard about a lot of people after they played this game for the first time. They found a mini puzzle through Rentaro that they learned and liked more of and went out and got apps or the actual books. I don't know, did any of you guys ever buy the actual like crossword books like off the shelf at the checkout line? I did. Some of them were great, some of them were just terrible, filled with ads, and the crosswords were not very good. Hello, Danielle, and welcome to the stream. Did I just ruin all my balls? Marbles. Did I lose them all? I lost my marbles. Oh, that's not very much. I can't get the whale. I want the whale. But I'll take this one instead. Good trade-off. What is this guy supposed to be? Is he like a jelly donut guy? I'm not quite sure what the context. I've never known the context for this one. To me, it looks like a donut. And there's a tiny little human guy with jelly filling on him. What? I've never known. I've never known. Okay, we don't have enough to get the other ones, but that's okay. We'll come back and do it more. Wait, did we have all the pictures to print in here? We printed the one and got the Easter egg. Oh, we're still missing 3 more. And there are specific triggers for getting those too. I used to know every single one of them. I think I wrote that down someplace in my notes. Oh, I'm always losing my marbles. HA fan forever. Always. If I'm always like 1 marble shy, you can kind of see it. Especially when I have like tech difficulties. Oh, you're doing cardio. I applaud you, Emily. And welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You're actually doing something more productive than me. I'm playing a video game. And not a video game that's new. If I was wise, I'd be playing video games I don't know. Because then I can broaden my knowledge and experience and actually be able to do my real job better. My real job is marketing for Xbox. And so I should really be playing other games. There's too many good games to play and not enough time. I'm trying to play through Blueprints right now and South of Midnight so that I could finish those and get on with Claire Obscure Expedition 33. In a couple months, the Game Awards will air, and I want to be able to be more knowledgeable in what was nominated, or what will be nominated. What is on my task list?
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Wait, did I get the cat? Oh, I need to give the cat collar to Rentaro. That's part of the checklist item.
Haven't done that. That's done.
Okay, did that.
Did that.
Check. Okay, so really it's the cat collar thing. Open the envelope. We need to do the ceremony with Takai. You have a cinnamon allergy, Bethany, which means no pumpkin spice for you. Oh, no, hang you bake it yourself. Turns out cinnamon is yeah, Bethany, hey, I'm right there with you. I can't have cardamom. Cardamom is often in pumpkin spice and holiday flavored treats. I have the worst stomach aches with cardamom, and I'm so sorry about cinnamon. Are you sure which type of cinnamon? I think there are 2 types of cinnamon, and I have a friend who's allergic to only one type of cinnamon, but the other type she can have. I don't know. But you know what I used to do, Bethany, is I went online to see what pumpkin spice seasoning blends are, and I would get the individual ingredients of the ones I know I could have and mix them together. And you can taste test it on like some cinnamon sugar toast, but instead of the cinnamon, you know how to treat cinnamon sugar toast, right? You make toast, put a buttery spread of some sort on it, and then you mix cinnamon or a spice blend, like the pumpkin spice blend you make, with some sugar, sprinkle it on the toast, try that. If you like it, if you like the flavor, then voila, you have a great pumpkin spice blend. You could also just search for different brands of pumpkin spice and then make it all yourself. But I do make a lot more goodies myself. Well, not lately. Maybe this year I'll make more goodies. One thing I do a lot is I make my own pumpkin spice lattes because of that reason of the cardamom. So I have my own pumpkin spice blends that I put into lattes and make them at home. It's 10 times cheaper and I can have them. Pumpkin donuts. Oh, I haven't had that yet, Debbie. That sounds delightful. Okay, we're gonna go back to Rentaro, which is at Misawa. Emily, you should be playing Nancy to help with your job, so technically you're being unproductive going to the gym. Emily, the gym is for your actual health, and I value health above work. But that's me and my priority list. I applaud you for doing cardio. That is something I am lazy about. But yeah, I mean, anytime you have the chance to play more Nancy Drew, absolutely, go for it. You tested cassia oil and ground cinnamon you used to cook with on your skin, and they both made you sweat. Oh, interesting way of testing it. Ooh. Anybody else have some fun fall treats or drinks that you guys like to enjoy or make during this season? Hey, Emily, oh my gosh. I know like 3 Emilys right now. I am so sorry. Literally 3. I could name their last names right now. Amy. I meant Amy. You love pumpkin spice lattes. I love pumpkin spice lattes, and recently I tried to make a slightly healthier choice by doing an almond milk base pumpkin spice latte. But I asked for it iced. And I'm going to be honest, iced almond pumpkin spice lattes do not taste as good. Mm-mm. And Rentaro, I have a thing for you. Ooh, apple cider donuts, yes. Pumpkin spice chocolate chip muffins, oh my goodness, yes, Rose, yes. I have a recipe for pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, which always turn out way bigger than you anticipate. So I gotta remember to make smaller bites, because they end up being like cake.
Hey.
So how long have you and Miwako been dating?
Officially, 4 years and 7 months. Non-officially, longer. And before that, a long time of me waiting for her to stop being so stubborn and agree to go out on a date with me.
He was persistent. Good for him. Ooh, snickerdoodle cupcakes. That sounds delicious. Do you do like a snickerdoodle spiced like frosting for on top too, Emily? I love pumpkin pie, Brittany. I was disappointed for several years because with my family, there's only like 1 or 2 people in my family who actually like pumpkin pie. So we ended up not getting pumpkin pie as much. We always got apple pie. I'm like, that's cool too. But then when I was an adult, I'd buy my own pumpkin pie for myself. You've tried multiple types of cinnamon, Bethany? Well, check that off your list. You know you're allergic to all the cinnamons. Good to know. Spice cake with cream cheese frosting. And lots of chili and wassail? Wassail? What's that?
I got that collar for Suki.
Oh, Nancy-san, you are the best guest we've ever had. I'm going to go give this to her now. Please, excuse me.
And he's gone, which means we get to snoop and see that little extra item that is on his desk. Will he know it's us who took it? Oh. Do you see that number? 07-1709. What is that? July 17, 2009? Is that a specific date? Anybody know that one? It's very faint. It's like right here. 07-1709. Oh, wassail is a spice cider. That sounds delicious. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Snoopy time. I know where we can use this card. Okay. Time for Snoopity Snoop time. We have to... Oh, wait. We need to talk to Kai, though, too. Hi. Oh, we did the origami. Tomorrow's the other lesson. Okay, first we need to go into our room. Our room. I need to pronounce my words. Oh. I should have seen that one coming. Oh, the suspense.
4 is supposed to be an unlucky number here. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Your door has just been labeled as death.
That wasn't read before.
Death. Butterscotch, huh? You're a huge Harry Potter fan, Erica. Butterbeer is not great to you. You'd rather have pumpkin juice. Pumpkin juice. Oh, have any of you guys had any really good tasting, like Harry Potter themed drinks? Because I know there's like a 5 million variation recipes online. But if you have one that you've tried that you like, please do share it with me on Instagram. Hang on, one sec. Jasmine. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is that's blocking you from being in the live chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, do a quick Google search for your type of phone to see how to take a screenshot of what my live stream looks like to you. So that's preventing you from participating in the live chat. Okay, so we were going to use the card. Wait, did we grade papers today? Or should I say last week? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Cool. It is not that late. Okay, so the haha, we have sliding doors to snoop in other people's rooms. Looky, look. Fish. Goldfish. We now have access to a lot of rooms. Where am I going? Hello, anybody in here? Yellow orchid. And we're at a dead end. Other side. My room. Notice how the room lighting changes a little bit. I appreciate that difference because look how like orangey looking it is. And then this one's more green. Cute little whatever plant this is. Is it a bamboo? A bonsai? Can't tell. You had butterbeer, the drink, when you were in London. Oh, interesting. Hello, it's Lufistro. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We're talking about fall-themed or seasonal-themed treats and drinks. If you have one that you like to have during this time of the year, please do share. Okay, so we can go into all of these rooms on this side of the building, on this level. because of this card. This gives us power. I'm hearing some banging. How do I... Where's my room? This is my room. Okay. Luckily, there are no other guests around right now. A little privacy, please. Well, that's interesting. Maybe 7/17 was a release date mentioned, but the only date closed is ran with 7/14. Oh, thank you for looking that up, Emily. That's interesting. I wonder if the number means anything else. Is there another area in this game where we can enter actual numbers besides the marble count, getting to that exact number, which is tricky? When was this? When did this game come out? This game came out in 2010. Like, no, October or November, right? I think it was October. 2010. That could have been... You don't have the fall or autumn where you're at. Yeah, you're on the other. You're in the underside of the hemisphere, right? Are you that? Wait. This shows how unintelligent I am. Is your country on the northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? I know based on the area, it's more of a rainy season, not rainy season. October 19, 2010. The 15-year anniversary for this game is next week, you guys. We should do something.
Haven't done that.
What would be a good dessert that you would celebrate Shadow of the Water's Edge anniversary with? I know, we feel old now, right?
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, I don't know what else we can do. We could call people. Let's call Bess. See where we are at.
Hi.
Oh, watery footprints.
There were watery
That's right.
footprints in my room that led straight into a wall.
Why are you still there? You've lost your mind. You know how in the scary movies you always want to yell, "Don't go in that door," but they never can hear you?
Yeah?
Well, you can hear me, so don't go in that door.
Too late.
Call this mystery a wash and come stay at our hotel, which has a nice ghost-free view and a ghost-free pool and tiny, overpriced ghost-free packets of peanuts.
That's a nice offer, but I think I'm getting close to figuring out what's going on here.
Since you won't listen to reason, you're going to have to listen to George on this one.
Thanks a lot, Bess. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue about what to do with this one. But Nancy, whatever's going on out there, be careful.
I will, promise.
Michael Norris. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Also, welcome to the stream. Rice pudding. Ah, yeah. Debbie Lynn, that's a good idea. Someone should hold us a big... Wait, what day does it fall on? The 20th. Oh no, sorry. I cannot live stream on the 20th at all. You guys, next week I can't stream. Why? Because I'm actually celebrating the... not anniversary. I'm going to someone's retirement party. I'm going to support someone who's retiring. Does that make me old? No. This is someone who is deserving of a retirement. So I'm going out to the fanciest dinner I've ever been to. I won't be live streaming next week. I wonder if I can do it on the 19th, though. I wonder if I have plans. I don't know. We'll see.
I think there's something pretty strange about Rentaro.
Yeah, the way Yumi tells it, he's about as weird as they come. Do you think he could be behind what's going on?
Hard to say for sure.
Well, he may be strange, but sometimes strange just means strange.
Yeah, we're all just a little strange sometimes. It's cool.
Yumi sent me a great picture of you two.
Oh, isn't that cool? I love the Purakura booth here. I'll show you where a really great one is if you get done with your mystery before we have to head back home.
I'm working on it. I promise I'll see you guys soon. I'm not getting very far with Miwako.
What do you mean?
She never seems to answer my questions directly.
That's never a good sign. I'd keep an eye on her. She could just be quiet, or she could be hiding something.
Yeah.
I had another strange run-in with a ghost here.
What happened this time?
I was in the hallway, and one by one the doors started to slam, and I heard the sound of water dripping.
Creepy. Just thinking about that, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Not sure how you do it.
It is a little creepy, I'll admit that. I just need to figure out how someone could do it.
Good call. It could be pretty easily automated, I think.
Well, that's right, Amy. What do you mean? Nancy says that several times in this game. What do you mean? Let's use a hint.
I could really use a hint.
Are we on Sudoku?
I need help with nanograms.
Oh yeah, those things are a little rough. I know a trick though. You should start with the large numbers first and count in from either end.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you go.
Bye, Nancy.
You know what? I can make a social media post just celebrating it. I can plan that in advance. But that's a good point, it's Professor. I don't always have to do it on the exact day. All right, you know what? Since I have a few more hours left in the day for this game, in-game, I'll go talk to... What the... I think I heard either a firework or something really loud crash outside. I'm trying to think. It's Monday. There aren't any sports games around here happening today. In our area, in our neighborhood, anytime a football game is on, there will be fireworks. And there were fireworks yesterday because there was a football game yesterday, but not on Mondays. What's happening on Mondays? I don't know. Hockey? Is it hockey season yet? Should I call Savannah? What else should I do? Can talk to...
Oh no, sounds like another unhappy customer. I should listen to what's going on.
When we first walked in the door, my wife told me she had a bad feeling about this place. But no, I told her she was being unreasonable. Well, whatever it is that's going on down here, we are not putting up with it anymore. That thing you left in our room. No one should ever see something like that. I want my money back.
There was nothing there.
And I want to see this place closed down.
Yes, Bethany.
You'd never get away with something like this in Sydney.
Sir, please, we are not haunted.
Oh, please yourself.
Aw, Miwako. It is so hard being in customer service and getting yelled at by a customer. A lot of you have been through this. A lot of people watching after this live stream have probably been through this. Carter! Hey! I'm still trying to get caught up on your latest episodes. You guys go follow Carter. I'm still trying to finish, long episodes on your podcast. But it's so great. I love your work there with Tori. Happy October. Did you know, Carter, someone just mentioned, I think it was Emily who mentioned, is it Emily? I'm sorry if I'm, yes, Emily. This is, she mentioned that this is the 15-year anniversary on the 19th. Coming up here, October 19th. It's the 15-year anniversary of this game launch, Shadow at the Water's Edge. Carter, how was your weekend? That's right, Amy. Arglefump did a "what do you mean" counter with his. I remember. That's why I'm quoting it now, because Arglefump did it. Like, I'm glad you put the time in to count those. I don't have that kind of time to put into that kind of work. Bethany, I do think that they were working on a costume contest this year. I could be wrong, but I think I heard that in the intern videos. Maybe.
That was the last customer, wasn't it?
Yes, Nancy. It's just you. So, make yourself comfortable. We are all here for you until something happens to scare you off too.
I don't scare easily.
I've heard that before. Look, I'm sorry I shouldn't be upsetting you with all of this. Please, you're my only guest left. Let me at least make sure you have a good trip. Maybe you recommend us to your friends.
I think I did. Here's one idea for a cosplay outfit idea, you guys. This is my puzzle that I have available in my shop. Self-promotion right now. Do you remember the Alphonse Mucha? I can never pronounce his name. The art of the astrology lady, or astronomy, or astrology, I don't know. Could dress up as that person. Yeah, do that. That's an elaborate headpiece, though. You know what? See if you can't, like, scan it, cut it out with paper, and then wrap it around your head. That'll be the fastest way of doing it. Yeah. That's my suggestion. To quote Lord of the Rings, all right, keep your secrets.
I still want to help.
Help? You want to help? Look around you. This place is beyond help. It was spooky and lonely before everything that happened, and now... Why do you think Yumi got out of this place as soon as she could? People come because they've heard it's haunted. They come here to be scared, and even they can't take it.
Ooh, too much
I'm
for them,
sorry,
huh?
Nancy. There's nothing you can do here. Help yourself and find somewhere safer to stay.
Aw, Miwako, I want to help you now. Yeah, we have lived so much life, Carter. So much in the last few years. Kelly, October 17th will be exactly a year until your wedding next year. Ooh, congrats. Yay. That's awesome. Nancy Drew games are a rather ancient video game. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, isn't it, B. Sheeran? And also, welcome to the stream. Nancy Drew games are old. Most of them are old by now. This game's puzzles are amazing. This game's puzzles. Plural? Possessive? English. I can't English. It's my main language, but I can't. Okay, so we talked to Miwako. Should we talk to Takai again? Is she on this side? That's the baths. I can't go in them right now.
I need a key to open this door.
Alright, looks like we are set to go to bed. Time for Betty. Betty, bye. Okay, clock?
How'd it get so late already? I should get to bed.
Do you ever eat, Nancy? Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of chat. You just wish there were a tad more environments in this game? It gets me every time. Oh. Michael, the one person you've always wanted to cosplay from the series is Frank Hardy version from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Oh yeah, that'd be a great one. Oh. Good question. What did Shirin say? If you got to pick one character from this game to dress up for as for Halloween, who would you pick? I mean, Tori's rendition of Yumi was pretty awesome. Who would I pick? I would pick... If I knew what Savannah looked like. I mean, do that. I'm trying to think, is there any other weirdo characters in this game? I could do a blurred picture of Nancy. That was a foghorn alarm sound. Yes, it's my alarm clock sound. Can you imagine waking up to that sound every morning? If you guys could wake up to any Nancy Drew sound from the games as your alarm clock each morning, what would it be? What would actually work for you, though, to wake up? I would, oh goodness, what would I do? I can't even think of what I would do. You know what gets me, what irks me, and that would be the strategy I would need to wake up, because I sleep like I'm a log, or like a hibernating bear. That's more accurate. What would get me the most is in The Haunting of Castle Malloy, the chemical sorting puzzle. I gotta hear a few chick, clink, chick. That would get me. That would get me. Okay, so we woke up. We're doing lessons. Let's do it.
It's teacher time.
Oh my goodness, we have 2 of them. The pig goes quack. Well, yes, it does. My cat likes to hunt in the hay. Yep. The sheep eats hay. Well, that's absolutely correct. The lamb is a baby horse. Well, you know, some people. Good job. You did the work. Amy, the duck goes quack. Yes, it does. My cat likes to hunt in the barn. Good job. The hay eats horse. Well. A sheep is a baby lamb. Yep. Good job. Whoops. Good job. Where's the button? There it is. Okay. Fumiko, the duck goes quack. Yep. My cat likes to hunt in the barn. Yep. The horse eats hay. That's correct. A lamb is a baby sheep. Yes, it is. Gold star for you, overachiever. Kenta, the cat goes quack. My cat does. Actually, my cat sounds like a broken squeaker toy. The cat. You like the cow one, Carter? Nancy has to teach English classes all morning, but she investigates the night before until late at night. You wouldn't be able to stomach getting up early with not a lot of sleep. Yeah. I think in the Japanese culture, there honestly is no free time during the work week, school week. Here in America, we have free time after work and school until bedtime, so we can do all kinds of other things that we choose. My lamb likes to hunt in the hay. The duck eats barn. A sheep is a baby horse. Good job. Takeo. Excuse me. The duck goes quack. My cat likes to hunt in the barn. The horse eats hay. The sheep is a baby lamb. Not quite. Close, but good job. All right. And then at home. Sakura, my mom is in the kitchen. I likes to play by well. Oh dear. Do you has a bicycle? I has a red bicycle. Amy, my dad is in the study. I lick puzzles. Do you have a bike? A bike? I have not a bike. Fumiko, my mother is in the kitchen. Fumiko, the overachiever. I like to read. Do you have a bicycle? I have a blue bicycle. Kenta, my bird is in mine room. I play baseball. Have you a bike? Yoda. Yes, I have a bike. Takeo, my brother is in the den. I plays video games. Yes, I do too. Do you has a bike? No. Just no. You like the cowbell alarm for warnings at Waverly Academy, Michael? Jackie, hello. If I haven't said hello to you, welcome to the stream. You used to have a song from the pachinko parlor as your ringtone. Oh, that's so cool. You were going to say Dare to Play Whisper, Bethany, but on second thought, that would probably be traumatizing. B. Sheeran, imagine if the real Nancy Drew actually is a vampire. I mean, I know it's not official. Well, you know. In the universe, she might be. She just might be. Yeah. All right, we graded that. There might be one more set to grade. Now what are we gonna do? We need to go get our lesson from Takai. Maybe we can talk to Miwako?
Hi.
I know what happened to your mother.
Is Suki wearing a new collar?
Yes, doesn't it look perfect? Lintalo must have really put some thought into this. It fits perfectly and it goes so well with her eyes. He can be so thoughtful sometimes. I think it's time for me to do something nice for him.
Yeah, people who live in Japan, they take their education and their work, I think, way more seriously than we do in the States. We like our free time very much, and our hobbies, and entertainment. Should I really say this?
I know what happened to your mother.
I told you to...
It was an accident. I think you, all of you, blame yourselves.
It wasn't an accident. But since you won't let it drop, you want to know why we all blame ourselves, Nancy?
Why?
Because we were all here. We were all here that night, and not one of us helped her. We all just let her die alone.
But you didn't know.
Leave me alone, Nancy.
Yikes. Oops, wrong way. Time for our most important lesson.
Nancy-san,
Oh boy.
today we learn Chado,
Oh dear.
the tea ceremony.
Tea ceremony?
It is much more than making tea. It is the perfect exercise of balance and courteous friendship. Many spend their lives perfecting the ceremony, but today I will simply be teaching you the basics.
Sounds great.
Sounds great.
The tea ceremony is foremost a gift.
Aylin.
You
Is
are
that how you pronounce your
preparing
name?
a very special
Welcome to the
visit
stream,
for
Ivan.
friends and preparing to make certain every detail is perfect. Now there is a lot to learn. Be ready. I'll be asking you questions once I've finished. Let us begin.
Oh boy.
This is called the furo. Here we have
Oh.
the chasen or tea whisk. Here is the chakin, the tea cloth.
Sounds like napkin.
This is called the kensui. This bamboo ladle is called a hishaku. You place the teapot cover on the futaoki. This is the chawan or tea bowl. The tea scoop is called the chasaku. This is the tea container. It is called the natsume. Each object has its proper place in the ceremony. You must place each item where it belongs.
I think I got it. I think I got it written down. Fast enough. Oh boy. Checking, because it sounds like napkin. Fun fact, your mom and dad went to an authentic Chado tea ceremony class. It's actually very technical. It has strong roots to Japanese culture. That is so cool. That is awesome. Yeah, and Nancy never ages. Okay, Gensui. It's the bowl. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh dear goodness. Process of elimination. Okay, futaoki. Natsume. Jasaku. I'm so sorry. I cannot pronounce my own handwriting. Chawan. Oh dear. I lost the rest of them. There's 3 more I didn't write down. What did I not write down? Oh, Hishiku. I wrote that one down. Bye, Carter. Have a wonderful rest of your week. You're watching Halloween Town tonight. Ooh, enjoy. Enjoy your food. Enjoy Halloween Town. Yeah, I'm going to be done in like 10 minutes. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I'm going to keep watching your podcast, and I think I need to respond back to Tori mentioning the quote about me being Ned's girlfriend. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That's appreciated. I'm going to get myself a cookie with that one. Thank you. Okay. Chasen is what, this? Uh-oh.
Well done,
Oh, yay.
Nancy-san. Wonderful,
did it.
Nancy-san. Absolutely wonderful. I would be honored to be invited to take tea with you.
Thanks.
Great. Oh, yay. Takai, you're seeing this, right? You're seeing this, yeah?
What was that just a minute ago?
What do you mean?
I saw something.
It was the wind, the power lines, and shadows. This is nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
The Ryukon seems very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good. But in here, The world does not change.
Why do you want Yumi to take over the ryokan?
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored. But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy-san. The traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
HA fan forever, I sure hope that headache goes away for you. Try to drink more water. I hope that rest is good. Take care, my friend.
Why do Yumi and Miwako fight so much?
You're an only child, aren't you?
Well, yes, but
Siblings fight.
Yes.
Let me give you some advice. If you ever have children, Nancy-san, and they're not fighting, it generally means they are hiding something that they have just broken.
Thank you, HA fan forever. I appreciate that. I'm gonna add to my cookie, and what was I gonna? Maybe I'll buy some pumpkin spice blend to add to it. Oh, you know what? I could buy chocolate chips. I'll make my own chocolate chip cookies with that. That'd be good. Twitch has scared you so bad when you were younger? I don't think I've seen it. Hey, Katie, thank you for your subscription. I finally got that animation working. It needs some polishing, but it's there now. It's not the generic. Oh, I need to fix the other one though. Was that Twitch? No, YouTube. Yeah, I need to fix the tipping animation. That one broke. I had something for it. Oops. Let me write that note. Edit the tipping animation. I cannot read my own handwriting when I'm writing so fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the big thing that the design team emphasized, Bethany. The element of Japan that this game nailed. It's the conflict between new and old. They called it the juxtaposition. It's when both of them are coming together in this game. There's often a rift between the generations. And so I think this does bring a really good conversation point. I will watch Twitches and Twitches too. I love the Maori. Maori is their last name. Tia and Tamara Maori? Or is that their names in the show Sister? Or is it both? I don't remember. Anyways, I like them as actors. But yeah, the conversation point. Traditions. See, the thing is, some people like me used to have trouble and challenged change. Change is hard. Change is difficult when you're really trying to hold on to some foundation of familiarity. It is a comfort. That's why we are creatures of habit. It's why we go to the nostalgic games, the nostalgic movies and TV shows, especially during different seasons. And so when new things come our way that kind of rock our boat or change our perspective or challenge our beliefs or our comfort level, especially, it's uncomfortable. And so that's why we hold on to traditional things, because it is familiar. We know it is safe. And it is a small part of our heritage, our legacy, and our identity. Not that it is 100% our identity. It's just a small part of it. And so when we continue on into the future, trying to incorporate some of your traditions with your new things is a very good thing. You love Sister, but didn't like Twitches. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, Amy. Yeah, Tia and Tamara. Yeah. They have YouTube. One of them has YouTube channel. She does a lot of baking things with her kids. You should check it out if you haven't already. Yeah. Anyways, so here's a question posed for you. What traditions during the fall and holiday season do you really like to keep alive? Traditions to keep alive that you enjoy, something that you guys do, either by yourself or with family or friends.
Did you rewrite my name in red ink?
What do you mean?
The name scroll in my room. It's red now.
It's nothing to worry about. I'll have it removed.
Isn't it a bad omen to have your name written in red?
No, just don't worry about it. It is nothing. Can I help you with anything else?
Why doesn't Yumi want to work here?
She will. She is just like her mother at that age. She listens to no one, not even herself.
Stubborn.
Why can't Miwako just take over the ryokan?
Independent.
You do not understand. That is not how it works.
But she's here now.
It is not what Kasumi wants.
What do you mean, wants?
Nancy-san, I'm sorry, but I am very tired. I should rest.
She's struggling with what she wants and what she's trying to hold fast to. I think Takai is a perfect example of someone who is very good about holding tradition and keeping it alive. But when it becomes almost like a religious thing that you have to adhere to, it's not as fun or desirable. That's the hard part. That's the part where letting the younger generation to grow into and have respect for the traditions, but also be able to find their own traditions and their own ways of doing things. Now, there's a different argument for what is right and what is wrong and how you do things and what is protocol and what is even in her will, her written out legal will, but that can be a mess. All right, but this tea ceremony, now that it's over, we have access to, oh, well, I guess we don't have access to it right now. We're supposed to have access to one more of these. Maybe it's like in the night. It gets unlocked. Okay, so.
That's done.
We need to do this, and we'll do that at nighttime after she's gone.
Haven't done that.
We need to get a book from Savannah, so we should probably call Savannah. See what we can do about that. Lessons close at 10:30, so sorry. We can go talk to Rentaro again. How did it go with Miwako and the cat collar?
Hello.
Ooh.
Miwako seems a little frustrated lately.
Why wouldn't she be? The way guests have been filing out. But maybe she'll finally come to her senses and move to the city with me.
And this is an example of someone who is way forward thinking in new traditions, in new things, in new changes of scenery. But does he have enough respect for Miwako if Miwako wants to hold on to some traditions? That's a question that those two need to work out together.
What does Takai think of your relationship with Miwako?
At this point, I think she considers me part of the family. Or at least she lectures me like I'm one of the family. I'm choosing to interpret that in a positive light.
Ooh, Bethany, that's a good one. See, I like to journal. And something that's kind of similar to that, I don't do the jar, which I probably should. That'd be really cool. Doing a jar of everything that I'm thankful for in individual pieces of paper. I know that I have certain prayers that I ask for or hope for things to come into pass. And then I often forget to look back at those. Like your 1 year tradition thing is really cool. Look back at those and see if those requests were actually fulfilled or what happened throughout the course of a year. Maybe it was like small baby steps of something happening to like a new job or someone's health or whatever. But it's great to write those things down. Write down those blessings and the things you're thankful for. And then like a year later, see what you had to say and add to it with some new ones. That's really cool.
I saw some more guests just leave. They seemed pretty spooked.
Yeah, those poor people.
What happened?
Who knows? They were too upset to make any sense. But I took care of their room after they left. I admit, it was a little spooky. Everything was torn up, like someone had taken the whole ryokan and given it a shake. And the shoji had turned this dark ash color. Something weird happened in there.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. I want to see that room.
Miwako seems a little annoyed that you want her to leave the ryokan.
Ha! Tell me about it.
Are you going to keep it up?
Yeah, it's not just a selfish thing. It's for her own good, too.
When did the ryokan get a reputation for being haunted?
A few summers back. We were fully packed that night. It was festival time. There was this terrible scream coming from the baths. Next thing I know, the paramedics were there. This woman had seen something. She went into shock.
What had she seen?
She never said. A lot of people asked, trust me. But whatever she saw, or thought she saw, everyone else wanted to see it too. People started coming and pretending they could sense spirits or whatever. But a few of them...
What?
Nothing. Never mind. It's nothing.
Totally something.
How are things going between you and Miwako right now?
You know how in the romantic movies the couple is only really happy together for like a minute at the very end?
I guess so.
That's sort of how our relationship is. Except the movie restarts every week.
Oh.
Honestly, it gets a little tiring sometimes.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye!
That's so sad, Rentaro. Okay, let's make a phone call to Savannah, see what we can do about this book situation. There we go. See, what's the tradition?
Logan speaking. Is this Nancy?
Yes?
Great! I'm so glad you called.
Why? So you can hang up on me again?
Matt, welcome to the
Oh,
stream,
that.
my
Don't
friend.
take that personally. I'm an assistant. My job mostly consists of hanging up on people. That and remembering birthdays. I met your friend Bess, and this is probably awkward, but I know we haven't gotten off to the best start. But I'm really not a bad guy, and she's really cute. And maybe you could help a dude out?
All right. What?
Well, she said she's going to be hanging around the expo, and maybe you could, like, tell me about what she likes, or maybe give me some idea of what I might say to fill the awkward pauses. You may have noticed, but for the last while I've been with Savannah, most of my conversations have been about 10 seconds long, and they usually end up with me hanging up on someone, and I don't think that's going to cut it.
Oh, I see.
Do you think you could help?
Well, I was talking to her, and she really wants a copy of Savannah's book.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll do it. And Nancy, I'm sorry I hung up on you.
That's okay.
And Nancy, I might have to do it again, but should that happen, it's just business.
Bye, Logan.
If I hang up on you, it's just business. Rude. Oh, Michael, I am so sorry that things... Wait, oh, no, Matt, I'm sorry. Matt. You found it difficult lately because there's so much has gone badly. Oh, my goodness. I know, I'm so sorry, bud. Yeah, no, it's still really hard. It's still really hard when you're praying for something and it doesn't come to pass. It doesn't help. But this is not what you want to hear. But sometimes prayer is really a heart posture where you're aligning your heart to something that's more hopeful, that can fulfill hopes better than what the earthly things are that are being asked for. Things like feeling at peace with a life that is really hard, like trying to get through a tough time and having joy, or getting through an illness and having joy, or getting through a workday with a challenging person and having patience. It's those kind of things that prayer can really help with, aligning yourself so that you're in the position to get through it. Hang in there, man. It's super hard. I'm not denying that. We've been through some hard stuff. You're probably going through some really hard stuff as well. Maybe even worse. But there are some things I haven't talked about myself that's like going on behind the scenes that I have to keep praying for, that I struggle with. And it's not something that you necessarily need to give up on, because we all need some hope. We really do. What was I doing for Savannah? I was putting in a good word with Bess, and I need to get going because I haven't had food yet in real life, and I need to go eat. Bess, you're the bait.
Hi.
You're the bait. Oh dear.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
What was it? Where I missed someone's chat. What was on my task list then? Oops, not that. This. Oh, the scrolling. Hey, we'll take that little bit of a win when things are slowly starting to improve. That's yay. That's a good thing. There's hope. There's there's hope for a really good trajectory.
Still have to do that.
Still need that book. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Oh, let's call Logan again. Yo, did you get the book? Did you get the book? I like how in this game we can call him like right afterwards. That's George. Yumi, Savannah. Okay. Then I'll be done with this stream. Because I'm really
Savannah Woodham's office.
Did you get a book? On a book?
Were you able to find a copy of the book?
I did. But before I send it, I need to ask you another favor. I want to get Bess a present. She said she was looking for the perfect outfit. I think that'd be a great gift, but I have no clue what to do in a clothing store. I sort of just freeze at the sight of hangers. I think it's genetic.
I'll see what I can do. I know of a program that might be just the thing.
Great, thanks.
Okay, I'm going to need your guys' help next week to remember that the next thing we need to do in this game is to go back to Yumi's to send the phone avatar picture of Bess that we made up, send it to Logan, because we have to send it from Yumi's app to him. Yeah, if there's anything, we could be praying for you guys. You don't have to be specific. You could be kind of broad and ambiguous. But if there's something that you want prayer for, I and some members of the community are very happy to be praying for you throughout the week. And we'll just touch base with you next week and see how things are going. Even if it's baby steps, even if it's like calling out like a heart issue, because I've got a heart issue myself, honestly, with one of the things I'm struggling with. A couple of members of the community know about it, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I'm making it a big deal because I'm dramatic. But yeah, happy to be praying for you guys. If any of you guys also need prayer for anything, please do let me know. I believe prayer works, even if it works in different ways. It's not like, praying for money and voila, you get money. No, not necessarily like that. It's not a vending machine.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Well,
See you later.
In the meantime, I'm going to try to think of what ways I can sort of celebrate the anniversary of this game being next week in a social media post, because I cannot live stream next week. I forgot about that. I can't live stream next week. I'm going to a very fancy dinner for a retirement party. And I'll just have to resume this in 2 weeks from now, which is going to be getting close to Halloween. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be dressing up. I've honestly been thinking about buying an outfit from Amazon. I don't know how much work I want to put into fixing it, though. Anyways, if I don't see you guys until the next spontaneous live stream, I will see you in 2 weeks. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, rest of your evening. Don't forget to drink some water. I'm swinging my pen around because I have to harp on myself about this. Drink water. I haven't had any water today. Oh, snap. I had coffee and I had root beer. That's my day. Have a wonderful night, you guys. I'll see you later. Good night and goodbye. Now I'm going to sound like that one show, Good Night and Good Luck. I need to finish watching that. Anyways.